What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 41.
Is it 41 already?
Yeah, I already checked.
Oh my gosh, episode 41. Like we should be at episode 56 right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think
but
we should
we're
be
at
like 50
41,
something.
so
Yeah,
don't worry.
Making you guys wait. Season 2
It's
has been
called
great.
supply and demand.
The less we supply, the more you demand. The
And
higher
more
we
you
charge.
The more you demand, the less we supply.
Exactly.
So it's basic laws of physics, I guess you can say.
Look it up. It's in the Geneva Convention.
Dude. Speaking of the Geneva Convention, did you see what they did recently?
No.
No, I don't know either.
Geneva, let me tell you.
They did Geneva.
I was about to say, wait, wasn't that in Princess Diaries? But that was Genovia.
No, I thought it was the Geneva Convention. They lived in Genovia.
Yeah.
But it was like...
I don't know, did they?
Look, man, Anne Hathaway, whatever. I don't care.
Dude, she was like Batman. When she was in Batman, that made her like super.
A1 Fuego.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably her best, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she's the greatest, but it is what it is.
What was that one? The Devil Wears Prada. That was a good one.
I don't think I watched it.
Really? I mean, yeah.
Well,
my mom made me watch chick flicks when I was growing up. So
she's like, Francesco, you're gonna sit here right now. You're gonna watch this with me. No, mom. Do it. I'll get the chancla.
yeah, basically,
Basically,
it was like that, or like just be locked in my room, and I was like, okay.
Why do like Latino mothers and grandmothers like favor chanclas though? Like,
I don't know.
what is like the obsession with grabbing like your sandal or slipper to like
It's got to
beat
be
the crap out of you?
satisfactory. It's got to be satisfactory. I think when we have kids, we'll figure it out. Be
Yeah.
like, I get it now. That was a good hit.
It's like, you think you can walk on me, but I'll walk on you.
It's like Adidas original tagline was like, "You'll love hitting your kids with our sandals."
Yeah.
But then they were like, "That's a bad marketing ploy. We
Right.
can't do that."
All day I dream about smacking.
Slapping.
Slapping or smacking. Oh my gosh.
There's a
Adidas,
little
we know
C
the
that we
thing.
don't see that's a part of the Adidas name, and that stands for chanclas.
Yeah.
Blue,
It's a
would you
hidden.
mind?
It's a hidden C.
Yeah.
It's actually in one of the curves in the S's.
One
the
of
last
those.
S.
Yeah.
So- Sorry, it's one of those like you gotta like squint to see.
Yeah. Only
So-
big brain people understand, really.
No big deal. Big brains. Here we go. What are you doing?
I fixed it.
360.
Yeah. No Scope 360. Speaking of No Scope 360, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Oh my childhood. Not really childhood, but
I would say childhood.
early
Yeah.
teens.
Yeah.
Early teens. Yeah.
Formative teen years.
Yeah. My preteens.
Dude,
So-
well, first of all, shout out to Alex. The reason why I'm playing Call of Duty is because Alex bought it for me for Christmas.
But why did she buy it for you? Wasn't there a certain text message that helped enhance this?
Yeah, you told her to get it.
I told her to get it. So,
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was
no big
funny.
deal.
He started a group chat and says, Alex, you remember
Yeah.
that time you bought Francesco Call of Duty so he could play with his friends again?
Yeah. It's like it's crazy how much he misses us.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. So Joe Boyeye always talks about skill-based
Smells
matchmaking.
weird.
That was in my butt earlier.
Probably. That's why.
And always talks about skill-based matchmaking. You do too, and I never believe you guys, respectfully. I'm
Yeah.
like, whatever, like you guys are complaining, just get better at the game. I play with Ryan. I've played with Ryan the last 2 nights. I'm getting clapped on like I've never played this game before in my life.
I know. I told you. It
I was like,
sucks.
I was like, dude, I'm turning a corner and getting rinsed 5. Like every time now, it says like killed by these. It's like it's like the whole team has
You've
gotten a
been
bullet.
17'd.
Yeah, dude,
like,
for real. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is ridiculous. I was
it's like they're all there waiting for you, and you spawn in the middle just to get.
and you know
lit
what's
up.
And I was funny. I was like, whenever I played, because the last time I played Call of Duty a lot was 2019.
Yeah.
I was like,
like right before COVID.
yeah. Well, during COVID.
Yeah, the COVID.
It was
era.
like prime.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
like,
great.
wow, I'm so good at this Call of Duty. I'm good at Call of Duty in general. And everyone's like, well, they made this game for noobs. I was like, yeah, they're noobs. I'm not. And
Yeah.
now I'm like, I was the noob.
I'm trash.
I was like, I'm dog water. I have no
Yeah.
earnings.
Okay, I don't like playing by myself, but like it's better for me because I can easily compete with who I
Right.
play with. Now, I'll be in a lobby with like Anthony, Ryan, Peter, and then there'll be like Thomas or someone from time to time, and I'm just like, all right, 4-39.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
then I'll play and I'll be like 18-4. Like you've seen it, yeah. Like,
yeah,
that's-
dude. Well, because like I played by myself for like 3 matches, and I was top of the leaderboard, highest kills
Yeah.
in the lobbies. I was like, wow, I'm doing great. And then as soon as I hop in with Ryan, I'm awful. Thomas, I did all right with, because but like
I don't think he just plays as much. That's why.
either way, like because he'll pop off and then we'll start getting harder lobbies, but I can manage it. But yeah, like when I just play straight up with Ryan, I'm like, gosh, this
I
is
think
awful.
that gradual progression of like, I'm going to play by myself. All right, I'm going to play with someone that's just as good as me, maybe a little bit better. All right, we're going to play with another person that's slightly better. And like that gradual progression, like if you're playing like for a couple hours,
Yeah.
I think it helps a little bit. But like jumping on with the boys and you're like, all right, let's go. And then you're just like, all right, what am I doing wrong?
Dude, I'm like, I literally am playing the game. I'm like, I feel like I've never played before in my entire life.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm only 29. I'm playing like I'm 80.
I know.
I was like, I remember one time.
You're like holding up, like, what is this?
Is this
these
upside
days?
down?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember one time, like back in 09 or whenever, I played a one-on-one with Frank, and I rinsed him like 80 to nothing.
Yeah, pretty
And
easy.
I was like, now I'm playing. I was like, I am Frank. I've become my father.
I always, isn't it crazy? Like when you're younger, you're playing video games and everything. You sit there and you're like, "Oh, hey, Dad, play with me. Let's go." And then he'll play, and then you expect him to be as good as you, and then you're like, "You suck.
Yeah.
Like, you're garbage." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't play.
I don't play this ever.
I play Pac-Man and Galaga. Okay, I'll rinse you at that."
We used to throw stones. That was our video games.
Yeah, right. At the TV, to be exact. So,
Dad
but
was always pissed.
it's funny. Like in Call of Duty, like I have the mindset when I do like with hockey. So like when I play bad or I'm not scoring,
Yeah.
I have to get a new stick because I feel like everything has to revolve around the stick.
It's the equipment. It's never the
Right.
user.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like
So,
golf.
like just like golf. Buy a new bag, you're gonna be 100 times better.
Dude, this kid is second year of golf bought like a $2,000 set.
no, it was $1,000.
Sorry.
Third year golf, because I golfed twice. Not like, you know.
Well,
Like-
you golf your first year, but I think didn't you use my clubs, like my old clubs? Then you got like a starter set.
Yeah.
And
So
then
well,
you
yeah. I
bought-
used like yours and Anthony's club when I would
Yeah.
go out to Sunnybrook. Then I bought like one of those like
Starter, yeah.
top flight.
But then the
complete-
year after that,
No, 2 years after, because I had it
Really?
for 2 years. Because then I asked for nothing but gift cards.
in
and
order to
then
get him,
got
gotcha.
Got actually,
Brand new, the latest TaylorMades.
yeah,
Whatever.
legit stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
look, I'm bougie
You
at times, so like don't give me middle grade hockey stuff. Don't give me middle grade golf stuff. Don't give me middle grade guns in Call of Duty because I don't want that. I want the top of the line.
That's fair though, because like you end up paying more in the end. If you go like, let's say you go mid tier, like low, mid, and high.
Yeah.
If you go even lower mid, you'll probably buy it once or twice, and then you're at the same price if you go on high.
Right. So going back to my initial thing,
Yeah.
it comes to Call of Duty.
Yes.
Like I have to change my gun layout. So if I get like, if I see Ryan pop off with an AR class, I'm like, Ryan, what guns are you using? What
And
guns are you
then-
using?
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I start using it. But I've come to the conclusion, or not the conclusion, but I've come to like control myself, and I just kind of create my own classes and call it a day. And
I've
then
been-
I always get used to it, and I get good. So.
I've been chasing the weekly challenges.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like the
Where's
daily.
the weekly ones? I only see the daily ones. I never see the weekly.
It's in the so if you hit like the thing that shows it, the pop up
Yeah.
menu, there's a challenges one and it'll say
Oh,
weekly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but because like it's stupid now that they make you like do the challenges to earn some of the weapons, which is annoying.
Yeah, I don't.
I hate
that's,
that.
That's for like kill streaks for
A
armor.
lot of
a
things.
lot of the stuff.
I
I'm
hate
like,
that.
Come on, you can't be doing this.
I'm
to
like,
right
let me
now.
grind the game out and just earn the weapons.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not talented enough.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Like, let me hit level 55 and be like, you've unlocked all
everything.
this. You've
Yeah,
unlocked
and you're
this.
good.
Like how it used to be, the good old times.
Yeah.
But instead, it's like, well, I need 40 headshots up close with an LMG,
Yeah.
and no one's gonna let
Facing
me just.
southeast.
Yeah, and no one's gonna let me do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool.
Dude, yesterday I was going for jump shots, so like get 7 kills midair.
Oh gosh.
Did he fart?
No, he just died. His butthole died. Oh god.
Dude, I've been changing his food
That's
because like
probably why.
no, but it's like because he has some sort of allergy where he's always licking himself. So I'm like trying to like get
Too much yeast.
this. I've been giving him non-yeast stuff. I
His
don't know.
body's producing too much yeast.
I don't know.
It is. He's
He's got a
baking
yeast
bread.
infection.
He's baking bread. No wonder
Blue-
Alex is gluten free.
Yeah, dude. Blue's making bread and causing sickness all over the place. But
You don't care about anybody.
what was I saying?
talking about the weekly and daily challenges and stuff.
Oh,
the
yeah,
unlock
yeah, yeah.
stuff, and you're
So
like, you're
yesterday,
doing the jumping
jump shots, 7 of them. I would look like an idiot. I'm like, because I'm running around trying to jump and then shoot at the same time. So I feel like I was playing like this. I was like, wow, I look dumb. And you just see me going 0 for 100, trying to get 7 kills, jumping in the air.
The sniping one, I look stupid when I do it
Oh, I
because
hate
I'll just
sniping.
run around with a sniper and not care. But I like playing it on high rise because I can just look down things
Classic.
and I'll get my
Yeah.
kills, and I'm fine with it. So like, I don't care on those if it's like a sniper challenge because then I'm just like, whatever. I'm 4 and 20, but I unlocked it.
I'm going
so.
for like this marksman one. I'm just bad. I'm just so bad. I get like, because you got to be a quick trigger, but then I'm like overcompensating. I'm like, this sucks. I was like, I don't remember this being this difficult when I was younger.
Yeah, but
But yeah, what's cool about this Call of Duty is it's all remakes of the first Call of Duty.
09 MW2.
Yeah, which is weird. They called it Modern Warfare 2 had 0, like Modern Warfare 2 in 2022 last year had 0 of the Modern Warfare 2 maps.
Right.
But Modern Warfare 3 has
has
all of the Modern Warfare 2 maps from back in the day.
I think a lot of people are going to complain that they hate it because it's an old remake, but I think the older group like us appreciates it 100 times more because it's what we like grew up on with the Call of Duty. When Call of Duty became good, like Call of Duty 4, top notch.
Yeah.
And now Modern Warfare 2,
also top notch.
top notch.
Those are the classics because then it went like World at War.
Yeah, World at War.
And then Black Ops.
Ghosts. I thought it was
then
Ghosts and Black Ops.
Or was it Black Ops Ghost, Black Ops 2?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I stopped playing for a long time. After
I
Modern
did
Warfare
too.
2 Original, I stopped playing until Modern Warfare 2019.
Same.
Played a little bit of Cold War.
I did Black Ops 2, I think, for
I
the
think you did.
PS4, but I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't like a lot of it because they were like running on the side of walls. They were doing like
the jetpacks and stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this is stupid. I don't need this futuristic stuff. Give me boots on the ground. That's what it was. It was they weren't doing boots on the ground.
It was
like, hey, look, I'm gonna just shoot a cannon on my butt and torpedo 20 feet in the air.
That's what I do every day.
It is.
But Ryan and I were actually talking about this. It seems like because if you think like Super right now, it's all like retro. If you look at fashion, it's like 80s and 90s, right? Mm-hmm. And now look at our video games. It's
our economy.
We're right back in poor. No, but
fantastic.
But like everything, like to target us, it's all nostalgia bait. Like look at movies. If you look at like video games, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 is just remake of Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
All our movies right now are all
like remakes of old
remakes.
classics.
Like, I mean, Disney's doing a terrible job at it because they're ruining every single movie ever.
Disney killed Marvel.
100%.
Marvel's dead.
Oversaturation, terrible storytelling. It's
get too much of the whole like
message.
Yeah.
I don't mind the message if it's done well.
Yeah. If
it's not the reason why I should enjoy your movie.
Yeah. Like, don't give like okay. So for all you women watching, this isn't anything against you at all. But in Endgame, when they had all the women just
so
like
forced,
I'm like, okay, this isn't. I don't know what you're trying to, put out there, but this didn't really need to be.
It didn't. It didn't feel organic.
No.
If that scene happens, that's fine, but make it organic. But they were literally like, all right, we need to make sure. And the only reason why they did that was because of like Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman crushed it. What?
Oh, I thought I heard someone walking.
Somebody broke in. Hey, do you mind before you rob me?
Get in here. Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Do you want to be on the podcast real quick? This is sick content.
No. Hi, my name's Trevor. I'm trying to, I don't know. Trying to rob you?
I'm trying to rob you.
I couldn't think of the robbing word, but rob.
But they like Wonder Woman crushed it, made $1 billion. So then Marvel's like, we don't have enough women. And like Kevin Feige even said, we're going to have more female superheroes than men in the coming years. And that's why they did that scene.
Marvel's becoming DC.
Like in
terms of like quality movies.
Marvy. No, but Marvel hasn't dropped anything. Like, what was the last thing I watched? It was probably Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I haven't seen the Marvels. I've heard awful things.
I haven't watched it. I didn't watch She-Hulk. I didn't watch the Marvels.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like is they'll release the movie, it comes out, does really great. A year or two later, they'll be like, oh, yeah, by the way, Thor is bisexual now.
Right.
I'm like, well, what? Like, how did that?
Also, why does it matter?
Like it's a movie. It's okay. It's about
a
thunder god, or it's about Captain America. It's about all this. Like I don't
doesn't
really
matter.
care about his sexual preference,
right?
Or what he is in the movie. Like I don't need to see that. I don't need to hear about it. Like just be a really good person that's playing Captain America. Be a really good person playing the Hulk. Like
that's all that matters.
Yeah, give me the
storytelling.
Right.
Like if you look at like the movies that are super successful, like think about it. Top Gun Maverick last year crushed the box office.
Yeah.
And it was just a good movie.
2 years ago.
Was it already 2 years?
2 years ago. Remember you were watching it on your Delta flight last year.
Yeah.
It came out the year before.
Oh, well, whatever.
But
anyways, like it was just a good, entertaining movie. They had a diverse cast.
Yeah.
They didn't hit you over the head with it. They didn't say, I'm a better pilot than you because of my skin color or my race or my orientation. It didn't matter. It was just a good movie, and that's all anybody wants or needs.
I think we're just so old school and like the way we were brought up and raised where like, look, if you're really good at something, I don't care red, yellow, black, and white.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
by all means, it's great. Like,
I think,
cool. Like, I hate when they come out with these statistics of, there's so many of this percent
race.
Of people that are playing these types of characters, or there's so many of these people playing this role or that role. Well, if you're good enough for that role, then who cares?
Right.
If you're not good enough for that role, get better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like same thing with a job. Like, I understand companies are like, well, we got to be diverse and we got to have different groups. And it's like, if you're the most qualified, then you should get the job. Like, just because I have Latino background and I know nothing in accounting doesn't mean I should get it over, say, you, for instance, who has a degree or and all that stuff. But anyway.
Because it was like, I think it was Raheem Morris or something like that, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach. They were playing Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
So he's also an African-American coach. And they were like, what's it like being like two African-American coaches going head-to-head? And he's like, why does that matter? He's like, it doesn't. We were both NFL head coaches. Like, it doesn't matter this or that. Don't make it about that. He literally called out the reporter. And
that's
they were
awesome.
They were like,
Well, the NHL last year, I got an update on ESPN. They're like, this group is not. It consists of majority of white people, like in the ownerships and like the management, all that stuff. I'm like, okay, and like, what is it? What does it matter? Like you don't need to hire somebody to become more culturally diverse either. I'm like,
you can't force people in interest. Like, if people don't like to learn, like, I don't like hockey. Like, people don't like hockey. It is what it is.
Like, I mean, the NHL is majority white, but it's not
exclusive.
It's not. I want to say it's like a majority white, but it's not white because you got Europeans, Swedes, Russia, Canadians, Americans. You got people from the Finns. Like, you have a global, like, group coming together because they're the best in the sport and all that stuff. But
it's just like people are gonna like what they like naturally, and that's fine. Like, if you can't force people to like stuff. At the end of the day, you can't force me to like a movie because. Like, that's the thing. Like, people don't...
Like Shannon. You can't force her to like
Shannon
movies
likes no
she
movies.
hates movies.
She hates movies.
I mean, I did send her actually the trailer for If.
I saw
it's
like
Ryan
a drop.
Reynolds and everything. It's about imaginary friends. She goes, I want to go see that. I said, wow.
Is it because of Ryan Reynolds? Probably.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So, but
he's a handsome dude.
I'm like, that looks awesome.
Iron Claw is a movie about wrestling. With
Zac Efron and
people are saying it's really good.
I heard.
I want to see it.
I want to see Wonka too.
I've heard like hit or miss things on it.
I mean, I just want to see it because like I liked Willy Wonka. I mean,
they said it's like his origin story.
Yeah, it's like the origin story, which I think is kind of cool because they don't.
But that's like another thing. Kind of touching on earlier, like the nostalgia. They're just trying to find old properties and make new movies off it, or just try to remake it, and it's like lacking creativity. And I think overall, that's why like Hollywood right now kind of sucks. Yeah. Like, movies suck in general, and it's like Blue. I swear if you shake this camera off, oh my Lanta.
Yeah, there's no good movies.
There's no creativity.
There's honestly no good shows too.
Yeah,
like. Shows and what's coming out on Netflix is garbage.
Dude, you know what's so annoying? When they take a movie and they turn it into a TV show. For example, Shooter. Great movie with Mark Wahlberg back in the day.
Yeah, you don't need to turn it into
How are
a
you going to
show.
drag out like 2-3 days of a movie into 10 episodes.
But there are some TV shows that I wish were just like a long movie.
Most of Disney stuff is like all their Disney Plus shows should probably just be movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
really
agree.
bad.
But going back into the Marvel thing, I think Marvel's two best shows, actual shows
Yeah.
that, are around were Daredevil
Oh.
and Punisher.
Yeah, and
they released on Netflix. Like
those weren't even technically like made by Disney. They were made by like Netflix, and like those were the best Marvel shows, Marvel properties, and Disney didn't even.
I
make
will
them.
give Netflix some credit. They are releasing like good movies and shows like on their own.
Yeah.
So they're I don't want to say they're good to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, but like they're watchable and you can enjoy them better.
Like Leave the World Behind.
Oh yeah.
That was thought provoking. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was really interesting. But fun fact: the Obamas were like part producing and directing, which is a little weird in my opinion.
But if we explain why it's weird, then it gets into spoilers. And we can't
I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think it's kind of messed up that they're part of it, being that they don't have the best track record. So
watch the movie. Comment below. Let us know. What you think of that coincidence.
It was suspenseful.
It was really good.
Yeah,
and the ending.
It makes you think like. Okay.
I didn't love the ending, but at the same time, it's the only way it really could have ended.
Yeah, people were explaining it. They're like, the ending's so stupid. Like, I felt like the movie just began as it ended.
Blue, can you stop? Yeah, it's. I wonder if I don't know if they try to set it up for like a sequel.
They're gonna do a second one. I heard. So
it was really good. It was well directed.
What are you gonna call that? Leave the World Behind
again,
or is it gonna be like
Still Left the World Behind?
Alone in the World now, or
all on my own in the world?
Now what? Question mark. So,
but okay.
We're at 21, I think.
Yeah, we'll call it. So yeah, nostalgia.
Kind of.
Talking
about a little Call of Duty.
Pop culture, just in general. Where we're at right now in pop culture.
Yeah.
This is episode 41. Our next episode, we are gonna have a guest, and it'll be on Christmas. It will be our Christmas special. So get ready for that.
And we'll be in a new office location.
Yes, we'll be traveling, which I hate because it's so much stuff to carry. But
it's for the plot.
It's for you guys.
It's for us.
It's for all of us.
Yes.
But that's going to be it for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please drop that like, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications. Send a video to a friend.
Yeah, do what he says.
You know the drill.
Toodaloo, princesses.